Donald Duck is one of Disney's most famous characters. Since 1934, he has appeared in cartoons, movies, and TV shows. And over the years, he's changed a lot. With his funny voice, short temper, and constant bad luck, Donald always brings chaos and laughs wherever he goes. If you enjoy videos like this, don't forget to subscribe for more stories about your favorite characters. In this video, we'll take a fun look at how Donald Duck has evolved from his very first appearance to his latest adventures. This is the journey of Donald Duck from 1934 to 2025. Donald Duck made his first ever appearance in 1934 in the short film The Wise Little Hen. He wasn't the star, in fact, he played a side character, but his loud voice, sailor outfit, and feisty attitude stole the spotlight. Right away, audiences loved him. This short marked the birth of a legend and introduced a character who would become a household name around the world. In 1935, Donald had his first major role in the band concert. He tries to play his flute while Mickey conducts a concert, but things quickly fall apart. The cartoon is full of funny interruptions and chaos, and it helped define Donald's role as the troublemaker with a big personality. His stubbornness and love for music made this short a fan favorite, showcasing the early seeds of his slapstick comedy. By 1939, Donald was starring in more cartoons on his own. In Donald's Cousin Gus, he meets his cousin Gus Goose, who is lazy and always hungry. Donald tries to keep his cool, but Gus's behavior pushes him over the edge. This cartoon showed just how easily Donald could lose his temper, something that would become his trademark. Their opposite personalities made the interactions especially fun and unpredictable. In 1940, Donald joined Mickey Mouse and Goofy in Tugboat Mickey. The three friends try to rescue a sinking ship, but their efforts are anything but smooth. Donald's arguments with Goofy and Mickey made this a classic trio comedy full of teamwork, shouting, and slapstick fun. This short is a great example of early Disney teamwork and Donald's ability to both support and steal the show. By 1949, Donald was well established. In Donald's Happy Birthday, his nephews Huey, Dewey, and Louie plan a birthday surprise. Of course, nothing goes as planned, and Donald's short fuse is on full display. Still, the short has sweet moments and shows how much his nephews care about him, even if he doesn't always make it easy. It's a blend of chaos and charm, just like Donald himself. In 1950's Lion Around, Donald and his nephews deal with a lion on the loose. The short mixes comedy and action, with Donald constantly getting outsmarted. It's a great example of the classic Donald formula: loud, angry, unlucky, and hilarious. The animation and pacing also reflected the growing confidence of Disney's storytelling techniques during this time. In 1959, Donald took on a totally different role in Donald in Math Magic Land. This educational cartoon was created to teach kids about math using animation and humor. It became a big hit in classrooms and showed that Donald could do more than just shout, he could teach too. The short was so successful that it was shown in schools for decades and proved Donald had a role outside of comedy. In 1961, Donald starred in The Litter Bug, a short with a message. It encouraged people not to litter and to take care of the environment. Donald plays different types of litter bugs, each funnier than the last. It was a smart way to use his character for a good cause. This short is often remembered as an early example of animation being used for public education. After some quiet years, Donald returned in 1983 in Mickey's Christmas Carol. He played Fred, Scrooge's cheerful nephew. Donald got a slight redesign with a shorter beak and cleaner look. It was a small role, but it showed Disney was bringing him back with new energy. The short also reminded fans of his long connection to the Disney family. In 1988, Donald made a short but unforgettable cameo in Who Framed Roger Rabbit. He appears in a wild piano duel with Daffy Duck. It was a special moment, mixing Disney and Warner Brothers characters in one scene, and Donald absolutely brought the chaos. Fans loved the crossover, and Donald's personality stood out even in a brief scene. In 1999, Donald took center stage again in Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas. In one of the film's stories, he tries to give his nephews the perfect Christmas, but everything keeps going wrong. The animation was cleaner, and Donald's personality was a little softer, showing his more caring side. It was a nice blend of classic Donald humor and modern emotional depth. In 2002, Donald helps Mickey fight off Disney's most famous villains in Mickey's House of Villains. He's loud, brave, and stubborn, just the way fans like him. The film mixes classic characters with newer ones, showing that Donald still fits right in. His role as Mickey's sidekick was both entertaining and essential to the story. Donald returned in a big way in 2017 with the reboot of DuckTales. This time, he was more than a side character. He went on epic adventures, faced powerful villains, and took care of Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Fans loved seeing him as both a hero and a lovable disaster. His role was deeper, with real emotional stakes, making him more relatable than ever. In 2020, Donald joined the wonderful world of Mickey Mouse, a fast-paced, silly, and colorful series. Donald goes on magical journeys with Mickey and friends, sometimes through space, sometimes in enchanted forests. And yes, he still loses his temper almost every episode. The show gave him fresh energy and showcased his timeless comedy in a modern style. In 2021, Donald became a regular guest in Chip and Dale, Park Life. He plays the grumpy neighbor trying to keep peace while Chip and Dale cause mayhem. It's classic Donald, angry, frustrated, and endlessly funny. His interactions with the chipmunks are a great reminder of his slapstick roots. In 2022, Donald helped save the holidays in Mickey Saves Christmas, a cozy holiday special featuring all the classic characters. Donald tries to help, but as always, his good intentions lead to even more trouble. Still, he plays a key role in the team's success. His comedic timing and heartwarming effort made the special shine. In 2023, Donald appeared in Once Upon a Studio, a tribute to 100 years of Disney animation. He joined dozens of other Disney characters for a heartwarming and nostalgic short film. Seeing Donald alongside so many old and new faces reminded everyone how important he's been to Disney's history. He even shared the spotlight with Mickey in several touching moments. As of 2024 and into 2025, Donald Duck remains a global icon. His cartoons are streamed by new generations on Disney+, his face appears in theme parks around the world, and his voice continues to echo in animated specials and games. He might not always be the star, but he's always unforgettable. Disney continues to honor Donald's legacy through new merchandise, fan events, and digital appearances. Rumors of upcoming appearances in crossover projects and re-releases of classic shorts keep fans excited. Whether in modern animation or retro revivals, Donald Duck proves that some characters never go out of style. With over 90 years of animated history behind him, Donald continues to grow, adapt, and entertain whether he's in an old classic or a brand new show. His mix of comedy, chaos, and heart is timeless. From his very first angry quack in 1934 to his latest adventures in 2025, Donald Duck has stayed one of the most entertaining and beloved characters in the world. He's been silly, smart, grumpy, brave, and sometimes even kind, but always himself. Donald's unique voice, explosive temper, and hilarious personality have made him unforgettable across every generation. And the best part? He's not done yet. Donald Duck's story keeps going, and we can't wait to see what he does next. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this look at Donald Duck's journey, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more stories about your favorite animated characters.